national hero? What does it truly mean to be a national hero? It's a question that often evokes images of valor, sacrifice, and unwavering dedication to one's homeland. We envision figures who have left an inedible mark on the pages of their country's history. Figures like Jose Rizal, the visionary writer and advocate who ignited the flame of Philippine independence through his words. Andres Bonifacio, the working-class hero, who led the masses in their fight against oppression. Or Apolinario Mabini, the sublime paralytic, whose intellect and principles guided a fledgling nation. But what if I told you that in the Philippines, there are no official national heroes? It's a curious revelation, isn't it? The absence of a set list of national heroes may seem puzzling, but the explanation is both enlightening and nuanced. In order to explain this, we need to turn back the clock to March 28, 1993. On this fateful date, a significant development took place. President Fidel V. Ramos issued Executive Order No. 75 entitled Creating the National Heroes Committee under the Office of the President, and thus, the National Heroes Committee of the Philippines was born. A group of scholarly minds, historians, and experts working meticulously behind the scenes to recognize and define the heroes who have significantly impacted the nation's history. This committee has devised specific criteria to help them identify and acknowledge the heroes of the nation. So, you might be wondering, what are these criteria? What traits must an individual exhibit to attain the esteemed title of a national hero in the Philippines? Let us embark on this thought-provoking journey into the heart of what it means to be a national hero. To start off, the first three criteria was established on June 23, 1993, and added another three on November 15, 1995. These criteria must be possessed by a figure before being proclaimed as the Philippines' national hero. The first criteria states that the national hero must have a concept of nation and thereafter aspire and struggle for the nation's freedom. Heroes should be individuals who have a profound sense of nationhood and actively strive for the nation's freedom. Their aspiration for the nation's independence should be unwavering, and they should be willing to confront external threats or invasions, defending the country's sovereignty and identity. The second criteria states that the national hero must define and contribute to a system or life of freedom and order for a nation. This means that a national hero is also expected to contribute to the establishment and maintenance of a system that ensures freedom, order, and stability within the nation. Freedom without order will only lead to anarchy. Therefore, heroes are those who make a nation's constitutions and law. Their actions should promote the rule of law, peaceful coexistence, and social progress. They should work to resolve conflicts and create an environment that fosters the well-being of all citizens. The third criteria states that heroes are those who contributed to the quality of life and destiny of a nation. Heroes are recognized for their contributions to enhancing the quality of life for the citizens of the nation. This can involve initiatives that led to improved health, living conditions, and overall well-being of the people. A true hero's efforts should result in a more comfortable and prosperous life for the people they serve. The fourth criteria states that a hero is a part of the people's expression. This means that for an individual to be considered a national hero, their heroism should be widely acknowledged and accepted by the people. The citizens of a nation should identify with and celebrate the hero, recognizing their significance in the country's history and development. The fifth criteria states that a hero thinks of the future, especially the future of the youth. A genuine national hero demonstrates a deep concern for the future, especially for the well-being and progress of future generations. This concern should be evident in their decisions, actions, and advocacy, all of which should reflect a commitment to leaving a positive and lasting legacy for the nation's posterity. Lastly, the sixth criteria states that the choice of a hero involves not only the recounting of an episode or events in history, but of the entire process that made this particular person a hero. This criterion emphasizes that recognizing a national hero is not solely about commemorating specific historical events or actions. It's about understanding the comprehensive process that defines a person as a hero. This encompasses their motivations, actions, and their ongoing impact on the nation, considering both the context and the long-term effects of their contributions. The hero's entire life and body of work should be considered when evaluating their eligibility for this prestigious title. After the criteria was made, the National Heroes Committee had recommended 9 historical Filipino figures on November 15, 1995 that best fit as the Philippines' national hero. First on the list is Dr. Jose Rizal. His writings and advocacy for peaceful reforms and national consciousness played a pivotal role in inspiring the Philippine Revolution against Spanish colonial rule. Next is Andres Bonifacio. As the founder of the Katipunan, he led the masses in the fight for Philippine independence and initiated the armed struggle against Spanish rule. Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippines. He proclaimed Philippine independence and led the first Philippine Republic during the Philippine Revolution and the Filipino-American War. Next on the list is Apolinario Mabini. His intellectual contributions and dedication to the Philippine Revolution, despite having a physical disability, made him a symbol of resilience and nationhood. Next is Marcelo H. del Pilar. His writings, particularly in La Solidaridad, advanced the cause of Filipino nationalism and inspired others to join the movement for reform and independence. Sixth on the list is Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat. As a Muslim leader, he resisted Spanish colonization in Mindanao, preserving the region's culture and autonomy. Juan Luna. His artworks, most notably the Spoliarium, showcased Filipino talent and stirred national pride, contributing to the promotion of Philippine identity. Next on the list is Melchora Aquino. Known as Tandang Sora, she provided support to Filipino revolutionaries and served as a maternal figure during the revolution. Lastly, the committee recommended Gabriela Silang. As a revolutionary leader, she continued her husband Diego Silang's fight for independence, becoming an early advocate for women's rights in the Philippines. These were the chosen individuals that best fit the National Hero criteria according to the National Hero Committee. However, there hasn't been a decision or an official mandate that proclaims any of them to be the national hero. But why is that? The reason for this, according to the website of the National Commission on the Culture and Arts, is because this might trigger a flood of requests for proclamations and might trigger bitter debates involving historical controversies about the heroes. And thus, no action was taken. Still, The achievements and contributions of the Philippines' heroic individuals are worth remembering and commemorating. No matter how mundane the trivialities of our own lives might seem, we can be inspired by their fortitude, their bravery, and their strength in the face of adversity. These heroes are a testament to the resilience, love, and compassion that defines the Filipino spirit. Heroes are not defined by titles. Despite not having the official title of national heroes, we still honor these individuals in our hearts and in our minds, because their contributions and sacrifices are woven into the very fabric of our society. So, let us continue to honor the past, embrace the present, and inspire the future. Because in the absence of official titles, we find the true spirit of heroism.